Very welcome to the drag show. I'm Grant Walker Jacobs and I'm sitting with
Toufeeq Brinkhuis.
Toufeeq. He's one of the contestants taking part in the Mr. and Mrs. Sovereign Western Cape, which will be on the 1st of November, and it is only 180 rand, not that 220 that we did for one's life.
Yeah.
How are you?
Oh, I'm good.
How's your experience going?
Oh, so far so good. It's actually being nervous, yet excited, yet in my cool.
Get it over and done with the situation, because when it comes to the stress level inside, the girls are, remember, it's a lot of money that they put in, it's a lot of traveling, so you want to perform at your best.
100%.
And what have you been doing to perform at your best? Have you been going to the gym, or you're running, or you're eating on a different eating plan? Do you have someone that needs to talk to you concerning your clothing? Is it? Do you have a design?
Who's kind of designer?
You don't design?
No, no.
You look so fashionable.
No, I will.
You a model.
Yes.
You a model. So, being a model, how has that helped you in this pageant? Yes, I understand this pageant got to do with looking pretty, looking good. I think there's other things that this pageant also wants from you. So, besides modeling, how has this pageant, or what skills are you doing in the pageant?
Face.
I'm conceited. No, I know that. So, face.
Yes. To tell a story with your face. Like, you know, most of us are so made om net te smile. So there's no need to relax. So maybe like the face transitions from a soft serious to a bright smile, and then over the shoulder look with a straight face. So it's almost like you need to juggle but also feel what's happening around you. Then that's how you tell the story with your face.
So, because you're a model, I believe you've done not events, you are hired for certain things. What are the nice things that you can tell us about that you have done with the model? Are you a Levi girl? Oh girl. Sorry. I mean, that's only the most. A Levi boy, a men's health badge, VHJ.
I did that.
Say for my own portfolio.
I did that. Love. I do that.
But what was your ideas for your first?
Active sports. So sports picture.
Ajay?
Yes, I was active back in the day.
Which school?
Worshipful Strut.
Strand.
Yes, I did the 100, 200, 400 levels long and triple jump.
So you have long legs. And it's part of being a model.
I think it is like a plus.
Yeah. So normally when people think of models, they always think of airheads, pretty face but nothing going on. Is that one of the misconceptions that people have?
It's actually one of the biggest misconceptions actually, because behind the scene, what you see in front, or in front of you like on the phone, like the picture, the video, there's nothing compared to what's happening behind the scenes. Like, what's macht up by professional?
Can you see the me?
I'm supposed to be maybe like sitting so the serious as what I'm long. And then everyone else allows around us, and then they're like, okay, come on, get serious, and I'm actually like, yeah. Or do I fit what they are
Looking for.
Do I fit the category? Am I looking the part? Is my hair right? Is my eyes right? Am I right wearing the right makeup? Yeah, that's a lot.
So I believe that was your acting skills?
No, luckily not. Which is not lucky, but sadly not.
Sadly not. Have you thought of maybe
I always wanted to do theatre.
what type of theatre?
Like
Can I say stuff?
Lego.
Really?
Yeah.
Like the Java? Sorry. Not in a disrespectful way, sorry, but I mean like, are you, so you're more expressive, or you do very...
I think I come off as, you don't know what to expect. Like, I feel like I can adapt to this space. I think I can adapt.
Oh, is that one of the skills that you have? So
yes, so I can adapt.
introvert, extrovert type of situation? Oh, that's very nice.
I'm so in between. I like being alone most of the time, reading a book, playing games, listening to music, writing. But when I'm extrovert, it's more sport, work, kids, going out with friends, doing charity things, such as. Yeah, I was moved.
You're nice.
Because what my charity is more about is
Oh, you're a charity?
yeah, like I get back to the community within the sports sector. So I do the coaching, I give them drills to do, how to develop all skills, how to shoot and defend, and how to actually kind of push off
And
the
all of this is didactic.
that's
Because you work with kids, how is that? Is it fun?
and it's
Is
fun.
it an outlet for you?
It is fun because I work with mainstream kids and special needs kids. So from 7 to 3, 7 to 2, I work with special needs kids, and then from 3:30 to 5, I work with kids.
Slowly but surely, I'm also getting into the being with kids that are playing sports. My small cousin that I'm slowly but surely adopting. His pants, his top, his socks, his shin guards, the socks. More than 3,000. Very expensive line. It's not fun, especially sports. Sports clothing you only wear on that day.
Yes.
You still need to wear clothes after that. So it's very expensive and it's a very taxing thing. Because you work with kids, have you ever thought of having your own?
I've always wanted to have one of my own because my sister had a child.
You work uncle.
And I'm called Anki Baby.
Oof.
Anki Baby.
Okay.
It's a girl. It's a girl. And so I'm playing like when after I come from work, I'm at home because sports are done now.
Yeah. Oh, well, you soccer.
Yeah.
What type of sports?
Netball.
Netball.
And it's netball, volleyball, and yeah, that's about it. Because athletics is in the summer.
And ever since the World Cup, we have such these beautiful stadiums.
Yes.
Stadiums, but I mean these beautiful venues in Cape Town as well. So you World Cup to a girl.
Yes.
And is that how important is that?
Very anxious. And also, really do the work that I'm doing now with special needs kids when it comes to changing the nappies.
Oh, you've heard with that for?
From changing nappies, I was very. And then I need to wash them and make clothes, obviously. And one is in a wheelchair, and then the other one is.
And this is all from your own, or is this an organization?
No, this is charity.
This is your work.
It's my 7 to 3 job.
And the organization that you work with?
I don't know if any that's like on my own.
Fudge buckets?
Yes, I do all that on my own.
It's promoted.
The thing is with me is I don't like showing off what I do because when I don't do what I do.
You do a model. That's what models do.
That's the trick.
Oh, that's
That's the thing because I'm supposed to.
okay.
But this is like what I do for free. I don't ask nothing. The only time I get paid is when I do unvying. So that is on Saturday afternoon. But my coaching is all my life.
That is so nice.
That is very nice.
Because I can imagine how rewarding it is, and especially if you have a passion for something that you have enough. Like I think today my moral of the story of this whole thing is going to be: if you have a passion, it's the ability to live it out. And yes, it can be costly on some people. It's draining from transport. Equal Front Club Mykonos now. I must go back to do interviews with these beautiful people. And if you have a passion, you're willing to go the extra mile and to do it. And I see that. Because if you are willing to, especially work with kids, they can slowly work on your nerves. And especially with its children when it comes to the discipline of a child. I'm going through that discipline of a child. Sinds my kind. Ander mense se kind wat hulle opgemos sit. In a good way, sorry, my small cousin. But I mean, I apologize. Yeah, so
that's why I said it.
I love that.
this whole journey while I'm acting, the word that comes up most is adapt. I'm adapting to the new environment, a new goal that I set for myself, and that is not even sort of pageant. Like I just said, I don't want any expectation for the pageant. Like zero expectations, zero feeling of action. So I do my thing, and wherever I might end up, that's all because I've worked hard, and maybe I don't place it on top, but I still work hard. And I think that is most rewarding, is to know that I worked hard, even though I get a lot of money, I worked hard for being here. And also it's like my leap of faith for the queer Muslims.
And how is that? Queer Muslims is not something that is popular.
And that is actually my why. My why is I entered this pageant because I feel like there's a lack of Muslim representatives, queer Muslim representatives in the community, and also knowing that I come from one, and it's not easy, it's not an easy task, and this is how I chose to take my leap of faith, and to show that hey, you might be gay and Muslim, and you can still be, religious. It doesn't matter where you find yourself. And to also show them, hey, you're not the product of the circumstances.
Yeah,
You're not the product of the choices you made in life, and that is why it is.
And you're a very Islamic person.
Yes.
That is something that I took away from a conversation I had last year as well, where just because you are gay, it doesn't mean that you are the stereotypical gay person that you see in TV, which people have misconstrued. I've told one friend, the only gay thing about me, okay, some people say your voice, you said this hair, it's going like this. The only gay thing about me is the fact that I like guys. That's all. It doesn't mean that I'm going to wear a dress. It doesn't mean that the morals that my mother and my father have taught me is going to be. I told them, now it's going to be different. Now I'm going to live the worldly life. It doesn't mean that. It just means that I like a guy. I'll do everything in a respectful manner concerning the way that I was raised. And I know when it comes to Islamic people, it is harder. Get judged harder.
But that's why I'm here. I'm trying to play that scheme.
How's your family goes?
I think it's still a conversation of we know but we don't talk about it. And I completely respect that from them. But
Do you still live in the house?
yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
But I'm still trying to show that I'm not going to limit myself from what you guys are, how you guys are treating me. Because they're not treating me bad at all, it's just we don't speak about that part of my life. And I tell them before anything I'm a human being. So love me for being a human instead of being a Muslim boy.
Yeah, just love me for me and then we can continue with it. You know, I'm talking about too much, that's all. But like that is also something that I've taken away was the fact that I want people to love me for who I am. Yes, you can see my character is different, but I'm a loving person. So the bad gay people on the TV is spoiled for all of us now. We must make it nice and clean up. Oh, yes. But anyway, hopefully you'll use this title to clean up that nonsense. So yes, everyone, thank you very much for joining me on this small little TV YouTube channel. He will be taking part in the Mr. and Mrs. Salt and Missing Cake, which will be on the 1st of November. It's only 180 rand. I have to say it all the time because I want you to know. Put the wrong poster out. Thank you very much.